Welcome back to part 4 of relationships. Hope you've been enjoying it. We talked about the ego, we talked about spirit, and now we're going to talk a little bit about something called the victim triangle. What's the victim triangle? If you've come to any of my in-person workshops, especially the longer retreats, I spend time talking about the victim triangle isn't a real thing, but it's how the ego thought system is planted into our mind. So if you actually spend a little bit of time observing your thoughts, which was video 1, and seeing how you think, you start to notice that you have certain thought forms, like when you braid hair, one thought form that says, I'm the victim. No one likes it, but we all have it. That powerless voice that says, I can't do this. Who am I to do this? I can't, oh no. Then we have another braid of hair that's called the bully. And you'll find sometimes you bully yourself, you bully others, and this form of thought systems are things you might do to yourself or you might do to others. You might be in a relationship with somebody and constantly be the bully. Or the third braid of hair is called the hero. And that's where you're constantly trying to make it better for everybody else. I'm going to hero this. I'm going to fix this. So again, 3 corners of a triangle, a victim, a bully, and a hero. And when you actually start to look at the ego's thought systems, start to observe your thoughts, you'll start to categorize all your fear-based thoughts fall into one of those 3. You're either being the victim, I've got nothing to do, life is horrible, da-da-da. Or you're the bully, God, when are you going to get it right? God, when are you going to get it right? God, when are you going to fix it? They're doing it wrong. Or you're the hero, bouncing into help, make it all better. That's what this video is all about, is really identifying the thought systems and observing, going, wow, I can see I'm really addicted to that. Oh, I'm addicted to that. That's part 1. Part 2 is to notice in every relationship you're in, you'll play one role or the other, but you can switch roles. Sometimes in an argument with my husband, I'll be the victim. Then a minute later, I'm the bully. Then the next minute, I'm the hero. So I can change all 3 hats. And then you also want to notice how much you do it to yourself. So identifying the victim triangle is not about making yourself wrong, but just noticing it. Because when you notice it, you can start to change it. And in the victim triangle, there's no hope. No hope at all. None. Zero zip, none. So the idea of this video is just observation. Use a combination of video 1, where you observe your thoughts, and then video 2 of what is the ego, a mental process of identifying, and then video 4 of going, wow, I can see in that conversation I'm the victim, in that conversation I'm the hero. I jokingly often teach at workshops that I can be the victim, bully, hero all in less than a minute. Here's the example I always use. I get on the scale. I don't weigh myself because this always happens. I get on this scale, and in 1 second, I'm the victim. Like, oh my God, I can't believe I weigh that much. Then with not even 2 breaths have passed, and then I'm bullying myself for eating the ice cream. Then a minute later, I'm the hero because I'm going to the gym. I'm going to go on a diet. And not even 10 seconds have passed. Most women and men can relate to that form of thinking, whether it comes to weight or this or that, a different period of your life. So this video, video 4, is all about identifying the victim triangle. Remember, each of these videos is jam-packed with stuff, jam-packed. And the idea of these videos is I'm going to ask you to share in the comment section below, or whatever stream you're watching this on school or YouTube or social. What comes up for you? When you hear this video, what do you think? Right? And in subsequent videos, we'll talk about how we can break it, how we can shift out of it. But this video is just about awareness. So much love.